Well, hello, people. Well, let's talk about the young men. They are in a slightly better position than they have been for many years, but not much better, because young men are very vulnerable to the femon, because they've been lied to all their life by their mother, by other femons, by the media. They have been brainwashed to think that femons are sugar and spice and everything nice, and are good, caring people, and that men are a rough diamond and drink too much. So a young man goes with a femon and eventually gets married, and he starts to see what it's really like. And he maybe spend 11 years with this femon, have some children, and he thinks he's living the Disneyland world. She really loves him, and he loves her. And then it all goes tits up, and the femon just moves on. And usually only then does he realize that his 11 years was a lie. And then he starts seeing things he never saw before. And he realizes that he was lied to almost from birth. And that's when you get the rage and the anger. And also that he's wasted 11 years of his life. And it didn't really mean anything. And it's pretty obvious why these young men are lied to all their lives. Because if they knew the truth, they wouldn't just go straight off with a femon, would they? Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 years for these men to be normal again, to get rid of the anger. But of course, meanwhile, his femon has probably gone with another man and married, or maybe she's gone with another couple of men, or 2 marriages. And maybe she's plopped out some more children, because children are just pawns to her. The only good thing about his 11 years, I guess, would be his children, if he's allowed to see them. There's a lot more information out there now of what the real true nature of a femon is. It's whether these young men will believe it or not. When it happens like that, it's a bit of a shock for the man. Fortunately for me, I kind of saw things early and kept on seeing things, so I knew, slowly. Then when you think about it, it's basically exactly the opposite of what the media says about femons and what femons say about femons. Look at it this way, guys. If you've fallen over in the road and a guy is driving along, he'll stop and help you. But if you fall over in the road and it's a femon, he'll probably drive straight over you and giggle a bit. Of course, that is if nobody else is there. But if there's somebody around, she'll stop and do the virtual signaling. Unfortunately, guys, that is the femon nature. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. Good luck, young men, because you are the future, not femons. Take it easy, fellas.